Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen, I'm John, this is Many a True Nerd, and welcome back to XCOM 2, where last time we took on the last of the Chosen, the Hunter, and I think he's okay. Alright, 1, he spends a lot of time just lining up shots you can move out of the way of, and 2, he was a very good sport about the fact that we murdered him, so I like that guy, he seems cool. And today, okay, I think I know what we need to do, which is, it's going to be some time before we're in a position to make much progress with, the main plot at this point, because I literally need to build a brand new facility. It's going to take me 2 weeks just to dig out a slot, and when I dig out that slot, that needs to be power, not that facility. So, yeah, it's going to be several weeks, a month maybe, before we're ready to do that. But that, in a way, is kinda good news. Because that means I can turn my attention to eliminating part of the Chosen threat. This guy right here, and this guy in particular, yeah, they're no problem whatsoever right now. Me and them, we're still figuring each other out. But Fanfare the assassin, yeah, she's getting a little bit worryingly strong. She's picking up resistances, she's learning about us. Eventually, she's gonna come shut down the campaign, meaning we've got to shut her down first. But in the meantime, okay, 2 things. 1, we've got a giant pile of alloys, and 2, we've got a free engineer floating around over here. So, oh yeah, 100%, let's mop up those while we're waiting for a few upgrades to come in. Plasma grenades momentarily, and the supply drop, oh yeah, always a good opportunity to figure out what's coming up over the next few weeks. So, step 1, begin scanning for 2 days right here, lovely, there's a pile of... Okay, only 27. So, next to a supply mission, that is not worth much. But as my progress in the main mission is currently being, yes, restricted by how fast I can, dig out my own base and engineers do the digging, let's go get ourselves engineer number 5. Lovely. And even better, in just a flipping moment, hang on. That was not what I was expecting, but fine, that's good too. Yes, indeed. Everybody's made it home, gained some XP, nobody ended up shot. Brilliant. So okay, having done step 1 of Hunt the Warlock, we've now got ourselves a brand new covert action, including... oh my. Okay, the PCS is like one-off upgrades you can plug into people. Those are extraordinarily strong, so the ability to generate a superior one... that's pretty bloody good, actually. That's amazing. But, no, I think... okay, I'm gonna be honest. I thought Cameron was a major. No, gosh darn it. Cameron is, in fact, yes, our most qualified soldier, but he's only a captain. We need 1 more upgrade, then Cameron can lead the mission to track down the secret backdoor to the assassin base. The Reapers have actually got a mission going right now, where in just 5 days... I could get Cameron that promotion. So, okay Cameron, buddy, you are going out on an adventure. Right, take Sandra with you, and yeah, I'm not having a moderate soldier capture risk, so we're spending a handful of supplies making sure that's not an issue. And hopefully you won't end up wounded, though ambush is still a possibility. Okay. Being ambushed by, presumably, the relevant Chosen to the Reaper, which would be the assassin. In which case, she's immune to explosions, so don't send along Sandra. Instead, Elena, you're going in. Lovely. Alright, back to the bridge because, oh yeah, now this. This is the moment I've been waiting for because, oh, plasma grenades are ready to go. Not just more powerful, they can shred armor. Oh, I love it. Right, now we're done with that. Yeah, you know what? The ammo we gave to Cameron has been ridiculously good. The experimental grenades have been okay, I suppose, but honestly, it's been the ammo that was the star. So, spend a core making a bit more of that. That's been great. Oh, Ted, you are going to enjoy this. So, 4 to 5 damage, huge range, a massive radius, and it can shred 2 armor. I love it. And that should momentarily lead us into a lovely supply drop. Okay, and we need that money, we're kind of out of it. The problem being, yeah, even with everything we've done, minus 50% off that dark event penalty. So, we are lacking in money right now. Like, we're swimming in alloys, but we don't have basic supplies, which is downright weird. So, yeah, maybe we want to be prioritizing supply missions or anything else that shows up of that nature on the board. Because, for the time being, we are not making passive money out of our supply drops. Meanwhile, over on Team Evil, okay, the Warlocks got better. He can now summon priests, which honestly are not that dangerous by themselves, so you know what? It's not great, but it's not terrible either. Arguably, I'd say, yeah, the assassin got a better upgrade when she improved herself to be explosion resistant. As for their plans, okay, the two lads who we've not had much to do with yet, they're both planning to just, yeah, attack individual regions to slightly permanently lower their income, which is not the biggest deal in the world, really. The assassin, though, I'm getting more worried about, so okay, Chosen's going for even more dark events, and on top of that, covert actions are getting more dangerous. You need to go down. Alright, we need to, yeah, set up a confrontation with you. Speaking of dark events, oh bloody hell, right, so there's a whole bunch of those, and cock me, mate hole is back again. We got rid of it last time, but, okay, it's just come back again. Left behind, risk of capture on all covert actions. That is bad too. And also there's a hidden one, which I can't reveal because I literally don't have the intel. So, oh, these seem bad. Like, Left Behind and Made Whole are both really dangerous. I do not like this. Still, bare minimum, yeah, we've now got way more slots than we've ever had before for plugging in orders. Right, pull everything down at what's new. Volunteer Army. On every mission, there is a chance a resistance soldier will join the XCOM squads. Okay, I don't know what that chance is, and also how useful said person will be. Like, when you say resistance soldier, presumably you mean a Reaper, because that's a Reaper order. But if it was, then why wouldn't it say Reaper? I don't know, but I can't plug it into the skirmisher gap, so as a result of that, yeah, I literally can't, you know, say, oh yeah, I want it to be a skirmisher, so I'll plug it in there. It's either Reaper, or it's Wildcard. Okay, I'm guessing it just means Reaper. You, meanwhile, intel up by 15% when we get that, which is, I mean, fine, but hardly remarkable. And you come with soldier bonds and, yeah, bonus in terms of actually, you know what? All resources. Which just feels much better than the intel, because presumably intel is a resource that can be rewarded, right? I don't know. Okay, step 1, private channels staying in. That's too good to not take. I will give Volunteer Army a go, because yeah, we've got 2 slots for the Reapers, and honestly not that much to plug into them, because right now we're not doing weapon research, so we don't need that anymore. So in which case, okay, the Lost have been mostly under control, but then on the other hand, I mean, the ability to, you know, guarantee taking them out with just pistol strikes, even if they're like, you know, brutes or something. You know what? We'll give it a go. We'll put that in there. And for Wildcard, what do we want? Ooh, facility construction. I mean, we literally need to do a whole bunch of construction. Though whether construction includes digging, I don't know. And there's the supply drop. It is, okay, barely around the corner from where we are. We'll go and grab that momentarily, and I should really get myself some intel. We are way too low on intel right now. Still, keep on keeping on. Get me that engineer, because okay, that is, uh-oh, we've got something important coming in. Okay, mission just round the corner. This one is, yes, sounding pretty bloody urgent. I'm guessing if I ignore it, it just goes away forever. So, rescue VIP. But that VIP is a scientist who also comes with intel. I was literally just saying, I need intel. Like, I don't know what one of the dark events is going to be, because I literally can't see it. So, you know what? Let's cook and do it. Get in, get ourselves the scientists. Okay, and by the looks of it, yeah, no sit-rep on this occasion. This is just going to be a normal mission at taking on some Advent troops. So, okay, who have we got available? Oh, Ted, I think you're going to enjoy testing out your new gear. Right, John and the Professor are both available, so yeah, one a healer, one a still perfectly competent fighter who's also an anti-robot. Bring along Tabby so we can test out, yes, her lovely new sniper abilities. And Karen is never a bad choice either, so, okay, pretty solid A team here, though, you know what? Should I bring along a new member of the B team? This is marked as moderate, not difficult, and I feel like maybe I'm a bit over-reliant on my current A team. Like, you know, there's a bit of rotation going on, but yeah, I feel like there's a whole bunch of people down here who just are not getting the chance to shine. Okay, we've got multiple good quality specialists, that's absolutely fine. We've got, yeah, Tabby and Cameron as snipers that we can rotate in and out to. That's all a-okay. But we are lacking in, yeah, a good secondary explosives expert, should the need arise. So, you know what? Sandra, you've joined us on a few missions. You come along too, we'll see how you do, and whether maybe you deserve a makeover. Tabby gets the smoke grenade, you take the flashbang, we are just swimming in other forms of explosives, plenty of healing on a hand too. Honestly, do you even need that healing? John is such a specialist healer, I feel like we really don't need that, so I mean, we could also do skulljacking. That would be another good way of getting some intel. So you know what? You take that, we'll see if an opportunity presents itself. Okay, so this looks fairly different from, yeah, the last time we extracted a VIP, because that was from the middle of Lost territory. On this occasion, by the looks of it, we're storming a building. So, okay. Bringing along 2 heavy gunners, I feel like is gonna be a good thing. Because basically that means doors. Who needs doors? I'll make my own cocking doors. Okay, looks like we're in a narrow corridor. Yeah, we can't really go much in this direction or the other way. We basically just got to go over to here. Make my way to this building. Crack open this here cell. Grab you. And then carry you to, yes, a fixed exit location out the back door. Right, everyone forward step by step. Let's see what we've got up ahead, whether we can see anything of note. And, okay, we're going to have to work our way down from the high ground to go over the street to make it to this building. But let's just hold the high ground for as long as we can. Okay, no enemies yet, but plenty of those, yes, bobbly chaps that can detect you. Still, I've got 2 specialists with me, so have a bit of a look-see. Just see, yeah, what the options I've got actually are or mean. So I'm not committing to this, I'm just, you know, checking it out. So, Deception. Gain control of random enemy for 2 turns. Alternatively, feedback effect if it goes wrong, meaning every single enemy gains defense and mobility. Okay. If I feel like I'm getting overwhelmed, I might be willing to take a gamble on that. While I'm still, you know, in cover, not worth it. Okay, we've got eyes on the enemies, would you believe? Yeah, they're guarding the approach to the main building. We have got a snake and a spectre. Spectres in particular, yes, I do not like those. Those guys are dicks. So, everybody move forward into a nice defensive position on the various bits of high ground. We'll ambush them next turn. I think we've got plenty of time. Okay, everyone's in position. 12 turns to go. Tabby. It's time to investigate your new abilities, because Cameron has blown me away with his gunslinging, but Tabby's got some tricks up her sleeve too. Right now she's doing, yeah, 6 to 8 damage with a 40% chance of +3 off crits. However, she's also got Deadeye. That is, I mean, that's a really significant power boost right there, and okay, she's losing a tiny bit of accuracy, but really not that much. And if she gets the crit, which, you know, she's got a good chance of doing, she could just straight up one-shot this person. So, okay, Tabby, take the Deadeye shot at that there ridiculous weird sniper thing, and holy flip me tabs, you absolute cocking star. And Viper wakes up, obviously, rushes into cover. Should not be the biggest deal in the world. If need be, we can just blow the cover. I mean, to be honest, that's a great shot right there. 89%, 5 to 7 damage. Snakes I'm not so worried about, so never mind. That was a graze, so it did not do that much damage at all. Everyone else just, yeah, pile forward. We've got to be able to get the damage on this guy eventually. Like, you know, we can basically just concentrate everyone else's fire on this. John, please fluff up lass. There we go, John. You can always rely on John, damn it. Okay, the problem is we now need to, yeah, go down to the low ground to get back up high. Now, admittedly, we could go over to this location, but there's a chance we could just, you know, trigger more pods, etc, etc. Better option could well be just head forward, move in, straight through the front door. In fact, you know what? Can't help but notice there's a locked door right here. But, the back of the cell does just kind of, you know, lead straight out onto the street. We could just go in, blow the door, and then, well, to be honest, we need to kind of go through the base to get to, you know, the exit point anyway, so... But then again, you know, it would be stylish to, you know, literally break someone out of prison by blowing up the wall rather than, you know, sneaking in and opening the door like a pleb. Okay, Sandra, Ted, you guys start moving forward. Not too far. I don't want the team to get, you know, too divided apart or anything. I think with 12 turns to go, we can afford to, yeah, maybe just calm down a bit, don't go too overboard. And I've learned something important about Ted, which is, right, he doesn't get to use all of his grenades twice. It's only the one in the grenade-only slot, which apparently is the frost bomb. So, okay, I probably want to change those round, so he's got, like, you know, 2 plasma grenades going forward. Remember to do that before Ted comes out again. Okay, start pushing forward. This is, yeah, maybe a bit on the dangerous side, but you should be pretty well covered there. I just can't really see what's going on, so, you know what, Professor? Activate scanning protocol. How much is that going to, you know, reveal? Potentially just a big woobly whoop. And... okay. We've just spotted enemies over there. We've also spotted... you guys are just, like, civilians, I think. Problem is, having just detected these guys, are they now going to start running in? Actually, you know what? Look at them. I don't know what they are precisely, but 6, 7, and 8. They would be very vulnerable to being exploded. So that shouldn't be the worst thing in the world. But yeah, I think we should head in that direction. Leave everything on this side alone. Let's just send our gunners forward to be leading the charge. Ted is a tough cookie. He can handle this. Oh, yeah, they're moving in. Looks like it is. Hang on. 1 snake and 2 mysterious red liney people, who I'm guessing we're going to have proper visibility of pretty soon. There we go. Whatever they were, we can see them now. That is... okay, you're a melee. You're an advanced troop. You're a snake. Now, who's got a good shot with, like, an explosive? Because they might be very nearby to each other. Hang on, Ted. Ted. This has got to be your time to shine right here. Actually, you know what? We brought Sandra out to give her a run out. Sandra, get in there right now. That is a pretty solid cover. Let's just, yeah, break everything they've got. Oh, Sandra. This is good. Basically, well done. And yeah, you're going to shatter everything they are currently hiding behind. So, this is one a hell of a shot right here. And our first ever plasma grenade too. Oh yeah, lovely. Just absolutely lovely. And now they are just wide open and exposed. And Tabby's accuracy is just beautiful. So 100% to the guy at the back. Just pop out. Finish off Mr. Snake. Tabs, you have been kicking ass and taking names this mission. Well done. And everyone else is now just wide open, standing there, basically can't do a thing. So yeah, just pop up, finish them off. Beautiful. And then, oh yeah, John also up to Captain. Lovely. Professor, you just move forward too. Maybe over to, yeah, here. I know that's exposed, but you're about to be dead. And yeah, so I'm worried there's going to be people, you know, in the base. 93, even if you miss, we've got other people nearby. Oh, that was lovely. Sandra, basically, well done. Alright, this is why we bring the rookies along, because sometimes they are incredible. Right, Ted, move into position to, yeah, pick up whatever was just dropped, because we know there's not too much else over there. We've already cleared out the pod that was over in that bit of the world. 9 turns to go, moving on the base. Yeah, that extra 2 turns just makes all the difference in the world. Right, Ted, step 1, go and grab whatever this is, because seriously, this can be another core. That could be like an ammo upgrade, a new grenade, anything. It's lovely. Oh, but fun fact, scanning protocol, we've literally only got one of those. So, okay, we're now going in blind. Maybe should have saved that for now. Not sure about that. Oh, now this is the moment I really wish I'd saved up my, yes, scanning charge, because I can't take cover here. Whoever goes up the stairs, if they're walking into trouble, they're walking straight into it. So, okay, John's going up. If there's anything up there, then yes, Sandra and Ted could basically nuke it. So John, you're up first. Go, go, go. And we're safe. Okay. Okay. We've also got ourselves... okay, there's a door right there. Honestly, blowing up this wall when there's a door right there does feel wasteful. Let you know, save the grenades for emergencies. Okay, facility itself, I don't really know what we're walking into here. There appears to be, yeah, small door here, larger door at the side here. But on top of that, yeah, small catwalk and a roof. I feel like in many ways, yeah, Tabby might be well placed up on the roof. Okay, Sandra, Tabby, you guys are roof team. John, Professor, and Ted, we're handling extraction. Sandra, you're up first. Up you go. Just see what we've got up top. And... okay, we've got a whole bunch of stuff up top, as it turns out, but they immediately toss themselves off the roof to get away from Sandra, which is actually kind of good, because it means they've just massively exposed themselves to the rest of the team without realising it. So, okay, well, if there was going to be one moment, we would potentially, you know, blow up the entire base. I feel like this is it. So, Ted, it's your turn to blow up the entire base at this point, though tragically he can't actually, yes, knock out the roof as well as the walls, which is a real shame. But you know what, I feel like this has got to be the right pick. It's gonna take out, oh, you know what, it's gonna shred this guy's armor as well. This guy over here, he's got 2 armor. Well, you know what, not any cocking more, he's not. So let's just blow up this base while we are going along. And kaboom. Lovely. Really hope, by the way, there's no one else inside the base, because if so, I feel like they're going to know about us at this point. And anyone who was, like, being kept in this cell, like you, this guy, just give him a shake to wake him up, because he can go now. The door has been blown off. Okay, the problem we've got here is, I'm not entirely sure how big the blast radius is when this guy explodes. So, I mean, he feels pretty far away from John. That was 95 cocking%. We do not need this right now, okay? We need you to be killing these bastards, okay? Tabby, please do better than what John just did. Alright, take out this individual. Now, did you actually... no, no one else blew up. Good. Who's even left? We've got Professor and Warhorse. You can't move. And you've only got 50-50. But if you do get the hit, you're guaranteed to kill. Sandra, prove your value to me. And... gosh, cocky darn it, Sandra. You were supposed to be proving your value to me. Okay, everybody's messing up right now, which means, unfortunately, Sandra's probably about to get herself a bit shot. Minjun does have a chance to hit the roof, but honestly, it wouldn't be a kill anyway, probably. This guy is a better shot, and... guaranteed kill if he hits. Okay. He went down. Sandra, I'm really sorry. You're about to be shot. And, I mean, bare minimum, that's not a great... no! He didn't take the shot. Good. Good, though. Okay, Sandra, you might not want to be on this roof for, like, too much longer, because I can't help but notice, there does seem to be a small issue with, yes, the building being on fire. The problem we've got here is that this guy is overwatching. So if Sandra moves into a flanking position, he is going to fire. I mean, the alternative is just take the shot where he is, because that's 63%. That's not terrible. Okay, Sandra, you've got a chance to make it up to me, and... well done. Okay. He goes down, a roof is now clear. Everyone else is now ready to move in and start extracting the VIP. Okay, here we flipping go. As we planned, Tabby and Sandra up on the roof. John, door duty is on you. Crack her open.
The VIP is secure and we're on the move.
Menace 1-5 status confirmed. VIP is in tow. Proceed to the extraction point.
And we've got ourselves the VIP. Question is that going to immediately cause, like, you know, a huge number of issues in terms of reinforcements piling in, etc., etc.? I don't see such a thing just yet. So, alright, that's all absolutely fine. Everybody just get into position. Prepare to, yeah, crack open this door, murder anyone on the other side. John, you're on doors once again. Crack her open and... Okay, all quiet for the time being. Roof team, begin moving towards extraction points. Nothing on the roof and nothing in the lobby, but I'm guessing at some point very soon we're going to start seeing reinforcements piling in. So, you know what, team? Double timer. Let's get extracted next turn before aforementioned reinforcements can think about appearing. Everybody just straight out. Marvellous. Ted, did you really need to run over the top of that desk? Because to me, that feels very unnecessary. You, buddy, just stay in the best cover you can, nice and tucked away in the corner. Please do not die. We've come a long way to rescue you. And there we go. Red light goes down, reinforcements coming in. If we're lucky, everyone should be able to just get out this turn. No trouble. Right, all team members in a position. Everybody go. Evac all. Oh yeah. Now that's flippin' stylish. Literally, the entire team and the scientist secure. Why do we always leave the robots behind? Do not leave the robots behind. We like those guys. Okay, nice and smooth, but the promotions are definitely slowing down a bit. Now we're getting into the higher levels, though. John, covering fire or threat assessment? Aid protocol now grants the target a covering fire overwatch shot, but a protocol cooldown is increased by 1 turn. So, okay, hang on. Aid protocol. That's the one that just boosts defense, right? Yeah, that's the basic one. That's not medical protocol. So basically, yes, now when I send my drone over to boost defense by 20, the target basically picks up Overwatch for free. Which is... I mean, that's kind of nice, but it doesn't strike me as spectacular. Alternatively, covering fire. So Overwatch shots can now be triggered by any enemy action, not just movement. You know what? I'll give threat assessment a go. Because, yeah, John does do more supporting than my other specialists. So, yeah, if he just, you know, sends the defense drone over, maybe that would be useful. We'll see how it goes as time goes by. And oh my goodness, John and Tabby have reached Bond level 2. So, okay, we seriously need to get a training center set up at some point. And before I forget, yes, okay. Plasma grenade goes in the grenade slot. Frost bomb goes in generic utility item. So as a result, yeah, we get 2 uses of this, because this is hilarious. Oh, and we finally got a mission to go and pick up a pile of rookies, which is, you know, finally showing up now that I figured out how to just buy rookies. So where were you 2 bloody weeks ago? No, don't worry about that. I want my new engineer, dammit. Get over to the stockade, get me an engineer. Welcome aboard, Lexi. Really hope you enjoy digging, because that's kind of what engineers do round here. Lovely. So okay, just 5 days till we can get working on the new power McGibble. Meanwhile, yeah, move over to supply drop because supplies are desperately low too. And it's worth just, you know, floating a fair bit of each currency just in case you need it to prop up covert ops. But in the meantime, slight issue. Slight issue, so that low chance of an ambush turns out to have happened. Operation Dread Saga. We are now being ambushed by the assassin at the same time as the Lost are piling in. Good. Well, that's just... Hang on, the Lost. This was Cameron. Cameron eats Lost for breakfast. Okay, we've just got to get out of here, but I can't help but notice it appears to be a very, very long way away. Right, Elena, because you are, yes, Captain Stealthy, you're leading the charge. Because whatever's out there, you might be able to, yeah, get past it without too much trouble. And... something's around. We just don't really know what it is. I mean, would it be worthwhile just getting up high? Because bare minimum, that keeps us, you know, away from the Lost, away from all the rest of it. I mean, a high ground advantage for a sniper. It's not gonna hurt, is it? Elena, you make a break for the high ground. See what you can do up there. So, okay. Move into position. And nothing. Okay, Cameron, get up there, join us, see what we've got. Oh, though hilariously, yes, it's only Elena who's got a shadow. Cameron, of course, doesn't, because Cameron's not a Reaper. Okay, fascinating. Cameron, you just head up to the rooftop too. Just cock and make a run for it. We'll see what we can find as we go. High ground is never gonna hurt for a sniper. Okay, alien activity. That doesn't say chosen. Oh, they're just going to be sending in reinforcements, aren't they? Okay, we just need to cocking move, as it turns out. Just cocking go. The basic plan, however, is solid. Elena always takes the first move. She scouts out what's ahead. She can see what's coming up. So, okay, we've now got ourselves down, but some high ground over here. Then there is one large building, then more buildings. Bloody hell, seriously, this is possibly the biggest map I've seen so far. I don't appreciate this right now. Right, just send her up, then down, then up again, and still no sign of trouble. I don't know where these lost are, but we haven't seen them just yet. Okay, Cameron, you take position right here. There can't be too much around there, because if there was, Elena would already have seen it. And we know there's going to be reinforcements piling in. But if we're lucky, those reinforcements might run straight into the Lost. So okay, if we're lucky, enemy's enemy is my friend, and that is actually not that bad. Those are just basics. Say the basics, you've got 12 hit points. So, do I actually want to bother fighting these guys? You are making fast progress. Okay. Alien, yes. Okay, hang on. The sitrep said the Lost. But the Lost just didn't get a turn. So, I have no idea whether there actually are Lost here or not. Okay, advanced officer or advanced trooper. Okay. Let's focus on the basics here. Lightning hands does not cost an action. But do I really want to be even taking these guys on? Hang on. Is there another? Okay. There are no more reinforcements yet. Elena does not currently have a shot from her position. She might be better off just basically running for it and scouting ahead. Because, yeah, if there's not much going on inside this here building, then that's really good cover. They will not be able to hit us while we're here. The game's not saying being here would, you know, break my stealth or anything. So, Elena, you get into this building, scout it out, please. Cameron, if need be, can try and just, you know, hold the rear. I'm not sure how far he's going to be able to move this turn, but bare minimum. Still literally no sign of, you know, these Lost who are supposed to be here, but whatever. Okay, option number 2, though. Cameron, who has just got so many, you know, choices with his little revolver and whatnot. He can gain concealment if he just kills someone with Shadowfall. That guy over there has got 7 hit points. If I attack him with lightning hands into normal attack, which, hang on, let's make sure I understand this here. Firing the Shadowkeeper with your first action no longer ends your turn, and it will be my first action, because lightning hands doesn't count as an action. Then we go into Shadowfall. That would literally, if I get the kill, like if I hit every time, and at any of those times gets 3 rather than 2, that kills that guy and restores your stealth. I mean, we've got to give it a go. Cameron, are you about to be... Okay, well, that was just a crit. Honestly, that's unnecessary, but whatever. Now, we fire the same gun again, but oh no. Cameron, I need you to not be too much of a badass. To be honest, like, being too much of a badass would be bad on this occasion. So now... Okay. Basically, it's 50-50 as to... Oh, cock me. Cameron, I need you to do a low damage roll. Please. I'm begging you. Low damage roll. Do not kill this person. Resist your urge to be... Okay. Good. Good. So that's another attack. Now he attacks again, because Cameron never cocking stops shooting. That's 100% guaranteed to hit if you get the kill. he's concealed. My entire team is now concealed, right? Cock me, they actually are. And that means... I mean, how are you supposed to find me? You don't know where I am anymore, you stupid loser. So... Okay, did he just get... Oh, here come the Lost and... Oh, cock me. Okay. You are... Well, you're inside a will be broken situation. The Lost are now apparently coming in, but that's fine because I have got the kill Lost with one shot option, so Cameron can just annihilate them. And tragically, despite all that amazing work, yes, Cameron is about to give up his position because apparently leaving a spot that's got the red would actually, yes, blow his cover. And there's no way in a hell that, yes, Elena can blow up this guy. And again... I mean, she's got the claymore. Oh, that's got nowhere near enough range. That's not gonna fly. Okay, Cameron, I need you to kill this person before they become a problem. So what you're going to do is you're going to take your free shot right here. And that is not a crit on this occasion, unfortunately. That's fine. That reveals you. But, like, he can't, like, you know, run into cover or anything. Now, he... Wait, Cameron? Cameron, why can't you use a sniper shot anymore? Cameron, you should be able to... Oh, caught me. Cameron, I thought you were going to be able to use your sniper shot at this point. Hang on, why can't you use your sniper shot? I thought your first action was free, meaning... No, it doesn't end his turn, but it does still spend an action. Sorry, my mistake. Right, well, just continue shooting that person, because Cameron just cocking loves shooting people. Okay, Elena, I'm gonna need you to actually, yes, help out, as it turns out. So, just pop up here. 4 to 5 damage and a good chance of a crit. I would love you to get that crit right about now. Cocking useless, the pair of you. Okay. That's fine, and you revealed yourself. Right, well, this was going so elegantly, right up to the point where I forgot how everything worked. You just run into there, but you've got... Hang on, is that a flanking shot? Oh, that's okay, Cameron. I need you to get the cock out of dodge here. And there's also a lot of trouble going on. But they're kind of down and out the way, so it's going to be fine. I'd say, yeah, they're down on the street. Basically, Cameron, can you just start, like, you know... running at this point? Can you get into cover? Honestly, no. Which is a bit of an issue, actually. Cameron, I kind of need you to finish off this individual before you do anything, and you do not have lightning hands. That's a shame. Okay, bare minimum. What you can do is, one, just, yeah, take a free shot at this stupid bastard, just to get him out of the way, because, oh, Cameron just never stops being a badass. He's incredible. Okay, Cameron. Cameron. You've still got 2 actions. A double pistol shot is arguably safer than taking the sniper shot. You kind of may as well, because then, yeah, 50-50. In fact, more like 55, because you might get the crit. You might be able to kill this guy right now. If you did, that would be incredible. Cameron? Okay, unfortunate, but what can you do? Elena, can you do anything to assist? Apparently not. Cocking useless. Okay, just finish this guy off. I want him off the field. Because, you know, he's got a gun. That's a problem. Elena, you stay where you are. And, yeah, just line up the Overwatch, please. There is... Hang on. Ooh. No, do not explode anything. Just don't explode things right now, okay? Go into Overwatch. The Lost are going to start charging forward. And they're partly going through the building... Elena, you better not miss this. Okay, one goes down. Good execution. Lovely. And at this point, yeah, anyone Cameron can see just dies, basically. So, yeah. At this point, just start moving forward, finishing them off. Lovely. So far. Pistol. Freebie. Dead. Guaranteed kill. Next. Keep going. Lovely. And yeah, even the tough ones with 6 hit points... doesn't matter anymore, because we are now under the effect of Between the Eyes. Any shot, guaranteed to kill. Cameron, with his pistol, guaranteed to hit. Oh, okay, you know what? I saw people in the comments talking about that ability. That is pretty damn sweet, I will not lie. Okay, team, start moving forward. Cameron just took a big damn hit from that officer. We need to start, you know, pushing forward a bit. And Elena, you reactivate Shadow. I would like to, yeah, see what's going on. Oh, there's definitely more going on somewhere. Because something would, yeah, break your stealth. Just reload, wait for Cameron to catch up. Stick nearby to each other. Here we go. Move forward, and now...
The invaders send a patrol.
Okay. We have got something over there. Just one guy, pretty isolated, nothing too dramatic. 50-50 whether it will be revealed. Okay, pop up and... Okay, like, quieter than breaking the window. Down he goes. Any chance you get lucky on the reveal? Keeps being revealed. Every cocking time. Okay, Cameron, you should just, yeah, stay towards the back, if you'd be so kind. Like, there we go. That's a good defensive spot. I just want you out of the way. There might be more people waiting for us. So, okay, we're just in a mess of soldiers and lost and whatnot. Okay, all quiet. I don't see anything. I think we might be in a position to actually make a run for the extraction, because these people have got good mobility. So, Elena, you're healthy. You're at first and... No sign of trouble. Right, Cameron, straight after her. There should be nothing around here that Elena's not already seen. So in which case... Alien... Oh! Okay, there was one person over there, but that's fine. He's just going to get into cover. I think we could just go. Like, basically, hang on, you are not overwatching. Basically, we're just going, because we can evacuate after we get into the thing, even if we're, yes, dashing. So, don't worry about that. Then, just get over to you as well. Everyone into cover. Basically, screw you, you stupid loser. We're off. So long. Bye-bye. So, there we go. Job done. That was a fun mission, but Cameron was pretty badly wounded, actually. Oh, cock me, that is a 27-day wound. But that's fine. I'm pretty sure we don't have anyone in the infirmary right now. So let's just, you know, get one of the engineers working on Cameron, because he deserves it, damn it. And even better, cock me, that was Avatar Project down by 2. That's incredible. Right, the new one, Lexi. You are now a doctor. Congratulations. Oh, Elena, let's see what you've got for me, because you are now a captain. Okay, so the new abilities are Sting. Basically, yes, a shot that means you are guaranteed to remain concealed. Very nice, actually, very nice indeed. Or alternatively, Soul Harvest. So, if you get a kill, crit chance goes up by 5, up to a maximum of 20. You know what? How often does Elena really get that many kills? The problem is, her rifle's just, you know, significantly weaker than my other snipers. I will give you Sting. That's absolutely fine. And I will also let you shred armor. Because, yes, having the ability to just shred a bit of armor, that is never gonna hurt. The rest, yeah, we'll just save up for another day. But as for Cameron, there we go. That's what we need to see major. So... Aim. Hunker down now gives a +20 aim to the first shot on the following turn. Does Cameron really need that? Like, Cameron is routinely getting ridiculously accurate shots. I feel like he does not need to do that. Alternatively, steady hands. If you didn't move last turn, gain +10 aim and +10 crits. I feel like that's better. Like, snipers are not going to be moving that much. Very often, he does just get himself somewhere comfy and stay there. You know what? That will also assist with his revolver that he loves so very, very much. Because, yeah, bonus crit chance, bonus aim with that too. I think steady hands is the right way to go for that one. And there we go. We've now got ourselves a major. Problem being, he needs to be healthy before we can actually send him. So, okay, it's gonna be a couple of weeks before he's ready to go. Not a bad thing to do would be Hunt the Chosen a Hunter Part 1. Purely because, if nothing else, that does get me, yeah, more resistance orders and more covert actions. Just more options here is good. An additional order slot is incredible. Orders in general are just so powerful. So, 100% send some, you know, rookies out to take care of that. Oh, I say rookies, hang on. No. Sandra, you earned yourself a makeover earlier. As someone who, you know, distinguished themselves with exploding things, I do not object to a kind of nice orange and yellow colour scheme. Oh, especially with the wild pattern, which to me kind of looks a bit like flames, actually. Yeah, there we go, that's nice, like, you know, slightly modular protective armour, so, you know, she doesn't catch on fire or whatnot, but still looking pretty casual. Oh, and I quite like the welder's mask as well, to go with, you know, the theme of her being right in the face of fire and explosions. Oh yeah, that I quite like. So there we go, say hello to the new Sandra, marvellous. And you know what? You could take your brand new armor and go and get yourself a promotion with it. Lovely. And if we just sent along one of the, you know, little extras we haven't really seen much from yet. Okay, 0 risk, 5 days, lovely. And one more thing I really want to see, which is if we just start mopping up the supplies in just a second. Okay, probably long overdue. Finally, better armor. Oh, that just opened up a lot of bits and pieces, actually. So, okay, Predator, Tempest, Illyrium, Exosuit, Spider Suits. Right, we've got a lot of stuff we can now be working on. Oh, and perfect timing, I was thinking about this. Resistance Radio is inspired. That is great news, because we need to get that sooner or later to go over to Canada and sort out the other black sites. And apparently they've got so bored of me not telling them to research the Lost, that's now just become a freebie. Along with the Mac. Okay, good. There's just 2 freebies right now. Great. Okay, so the Lost gets me ultrasonic lure. Oh, and I suspect the mech was even better because that just got me the Gremlin Mark II. I don't know what that is, but I will pay anything to have it. But yeah, for the time being, a crack on with Resistance Radio. One day, let's make sure we can get in touch with Canada. And holy flip me, the number of upgrades we just got is ridiculous. The problem is, I don't know who can or can't wear these suits, so Spider Suit comes with a grappling hook. I mean, you know what, I can never say no to a grappling hook, but some of these are a bit on the expensive side, mind. Exosuit, meanwhile, is a heavy weapon mount directly on the armor, so, I mean, possibly that's for my gunners, I don't know. Blue Screen Protocol is ammo that can deal with robots by the looks of it, and advanced explosives, well, presumably, that's just grenades go bang but bigger. Okay, Gremlin Mark II, hacking stack goes way up, and also abilities improve their effectiveness when the Gremlin is more advanced. Done. Give it to me right now. Though, there's also the Predator armor, which has got to be, yeah, that's for everybody. So, 150 supplies. I've got 100 now. Okay, hang on. Go back to the map.
Commander, based on my research in collaboration with Shen, I believe we can reduce the intel cost of contacting additional regions by building radio relay towers along our network. The further a region is from a relay, the more it will cost us in intel. So I would suggest building relays along the remote edges of our existing network. I believe the Resistance will be grateful for the construction of these relays. They may reward us in kind.
Oh, okay, possibly, yes, the process of connecting territories together just got more complicated. Okay, don't worry about that for now, seriously, I just want this tiny bit of money, please. There we fucking go, lovely. Okay, so you remember how I said, like, fairly recently, whatever happens, don't spend all of any particular resource, it's important to float some. Well, basically, screw that, we're having a... Oh, yeah. Oh, flippin' yeah. Naturally, Cameron gets to have the first armor, because Cameron is a star. Though I did just, yes, slightly burn all my supplies, so a lot of stuff we just unlocked we can't be working on for the time being. Don't worry about that, let the experimental ammo finish. That was really good last time. Holy flip me, that is actually significantly better than I was expecting, like, up to 9 plus 4. 4 additional hit points, and on top of that, extra infantry slot. Oh, that is huge, actually. So, okay, having survived our first ambush, though, yes, most definitely, with some wounds, I would say that is enough for now, because next time, oh, the clock is ticking for the assassin. Cameron is almost ready to go. When he's decided he's feeling better, oh, we are going in, and we are challenging the assassin to one final bloody showdown. So, hopefully you join me next time for that. But in the meantime, I've been John, this has been Many a True Nerd. And this has been XCOM 2. Thank you very much, and goodbye.
I'm going to be honest, if it's Glasgow on a Saturday night and there's large amounts of violence and screaming and chaos, that's just normal. That's not actually the alien, sorry. But on the other hand, I have a giant flamethrower robot. Would you not like to potentially let me at least try that before pulling the funding and power? No! Okay.